Hi guys, Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? We put my readers on. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay. Today I'm going to discuss two things in this little session. Kamala'S energy, Kamala'S energy. I want to do an update on her energy for this week, and then I want to do an open read on Whitney Houston. I was obsessed with Whitney Houston. I did my hair like her, my makeup like her. I loved all of her music. I was obsessed with her. I was a little bit disappointed when I found out that she did so many drugs and stuff. But now that I look back at it, the drugs she was doing was to keep herself thin. And I'm sure that the industry stresses so much that you stay so thin and you have the energy still to do all the things they want you to do. And she got caught up in all that. And I believe that's what happened. And I know that Clive was her, or Clive, that's his name? Yeah, Clive was her, I guess not her manager, but her record producer. So, I just want to do an open read on that whole thing and see what happens between her dad and, him as her, record producer. Oh, also, wait, there's one other thing I want to say. Oh, most of you guys are just awesome, okay? But there was just a couple people yesterday with one of the reads I did who said, and the thing that I don't like is like when someone I'm just gonna say straight up what I don't like. I don't like when I've done a whole video and then you just find out one mistake and you just put that mistake and that's all you say. I think that's rude as hell, actually. And if you want to say, hey, MJ, hey, I love your readings, or I like this or I like that, there was just this one thing that you said that, you know, I don't think was quite correct. Hey, I'm good with that. But just to put what you think I got wrong, you just put that and that's all you say. That is rude. I would never do that to anyone or a reader. And what it was, it happened twice where they just put this in, only Congress can call war. Only Congress. That's all they said. And everything I said, that's the only thing that you can say. You could say that plus anything else positive about the whole read, or anyway. And the thing that I have to say about that, yeah, I know that Congress is the one who is the one that has the final call, or the call on saying if we're going to go to war or not. When has the Orange Menace ever followed anything that Congress has to say? When does he ever call on Congress to vote on anything he wants to vote on? He just writes an executive order or tries to find some loophole. I've seen him finding 3 million loopholes and just blowing them up. Or just write an executive order and then let them fight it out in the courts later. Now, I didn't say that the military, because what I said is that I could see him and Putt talking and them talking about, and Putin saying, hey, I want you to send military over here, U.S. military, to help win this war. Now, I can see Putt doing whatever he can try to do. Any loophole, anything he can, an executive order, whatever he could do to do this, okay? Now, do I think that our military would do it? Absolutely not, okay? Because they vow to follow the Constitution, not a king, okay? So no, I don't think that they would do it, and I think that that would lead to him being removed from the White House, okay? And I said that too. So that's all I have to say about that, okay? I understand who's the one who says if we can go to war or not. We're not talking about normal times. So I want to, it's the same probably the people who keep saying stuff like, well, that's not the way it works. Well, does it work that we're supposed to have a 34 count felon in the White House / rapist? Okay. I think I made my point. All right. And that's just to a couple of people. That's not for most of you guys. Most of you guys I absolutely love and adore, and you guys are just awesome. And it's not about me being right or wrong. It's the way you come at me about things, okay? And not getting the bigger picture about it in the first place, and not even looking at that we're dealing with a criminal in the White House. Okay, let's be positive now. Let's do Kamala'S energy. I want to do an update on her energy, and see what the energy is, because I've gotten in the past that this could be. Last week I read about her energy. This could be the week. And I always say could be because energy changes, okay? That they get rid of the Orange Menace, okay? And Kamala and Biden and anybody else come in and start straightening out this debacle. Like I said, I never guarantee because energy changes. But I want to check on that. So let me see which ones I should use. I usually use, these are usually my Kama cards, Lucid Dreams. So let's see, let's ask these ones here. Let's see if that's what, clear. Spirit, for an update on Kama's energy, should I use the Lucid Dreams? Yep, those are her cards. Okay, so let me go off camera really quick, shuffle these up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. What's on the bottom? Oh, first I want to ask if I should read these, because you can read them upright or in reverse. So, clear. Spirit, should I read the cards that are in reverse? Okay, yes. So however they come out is how I should read them. You can read them in the upright or the reverse. So, okay, what's on the bottom? In the reverse, Justice. The hell does that mean? In the reverse, Justice. Okay, what's in the center? In the reverse, the Sun. One, two, three. Okay, this will be an interesting read. Okay, I have to get out my little flashlight here. Okay, so we got the Sun in reverse. Feeling down, temporary, overly optimistic, delayed gratification, inner child, blocked happiness, pessimism, and I don't know what that word is. Anyway. So feeling down and temporary. That's what really resonated with me with all those words. And I think that's how she was feeling. She was feeling down, but it was temporary. And I don't think she is anymore. But let's continue. Justice in the reverse. Dishonesty, unfairness, bigotry. Damn. Lawsuits, legal issues, dishonesty, lack of accountability, retribution. Is that the Orange Menace or what, you guys? That describes the Orange Menace. Dishonesty, unfairness, bigotry. He's one of the biggest bigots I've ever met in my life. All kinds of lawsuits, all kinds of legal issues, dishonesty, lack of accountability, retribution. He talks about retribution. So she knows exactly what she is dealing with. So we have, first of all, that she had a feeling of being down, but it was temporary, and she's okay, I believe, now. And she knows what she's dealing with. Oh, the devil. She knows what she's dealing with. Toxic energies, obsessions, attachments, addiction, oppression, abusive, shadow self, materialism, sexual lust, greed, envy. And that describes the Orange Menace too. Every single thing was just on that card. Okay, Knight of Wands. I think this is Kama coming in on her horse. Courageous, energetic, charming, passion, adventure, free-spirited, a hero, impulsive, rebellious, hot-tempered, and drive. Wonderful. Because that's the attitude you're going to need to go into that White House, okay? And get that Orange Menace out of there. I'm not saying she's going to be the one to remove him. But when she gets back into the White House, that's the kind of energy you need to have to deal with this fool. And all the fools with him. King of Swords in the reverse. Irrational, dictator. Controlling, cold, ruthless, inhumane, dishonest, manipulation, controlling, abuse of power. Unbelievable that we're getting the descriptions of the Orange Menace. It's a trip. Okay, you know what? Let's just go like this, yeah. There we go. Okay. The Chariot. action, success, movement forward, control, willpower, determination, two opposing forces working towards a goal. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's some Kamala energy. That's the energy she needs. She definitely needs the Chariot. 5 of Cups in the upright. Regret, failure, disappointment, grief, pessimism, feeling abandoned or unloved, lost, sadness, mourning, and discontent. And she has gone through that. And we've had 2 cards on that. She's gone through enough of that. And she might still be feeling a little bit of it right now still. 4 of Pentacles. How would you like to be running for president of the United States and have proof and you know that he stole it from you? And then you see all this stuff that's happening, all the destruction. 4 of Pentacles, upright. Possessiveness, insecurity, frugality, saving money, security, conservatism, solid investment, guarded, long-term security. A lot of that is what we need in our government right now, especially that long-term security, because people are not feeling secure. They're feeling the opposite of that. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Breakup, separation, disharmony, rejection, distrust, self-love, disinterest, bad communication, withdrawal, division. And the words that really resonate with me is, and right here she's describing who she needs to get out of office, is the disharmony, the division, the distrust, bad communication, the rejection. I think a lot of us are feeling that. 4 of Cups in the upright. Contemplation, apathy, reevaluation, feeling unfulfilled, missed opportunity, indifference, discontent, melancholy. Okay. And that could be how she's feeling right now. Contemplation, apathy, reevaluation, feeling unfulfilled, missed opportunity, indifference, discontent, melancholy. And then we got the 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Collaboration, teamwork, skills, shared goals, work and learning, pulling energy. And that is the card I'm so glad that we ended on. See, when I saw the 3 of them, and I could see this being Kamala, Biden, and Walz, or Kamala, Biden, and, believe it or not, Obama. Okay? I've heard other people's readings where they believe some of the other past presidents are going to come in to help with this mess. All hands on deck. He has destroyed in a month, 6 weeks. Has it been 2 months yet? He went in there January 20th to February 20th to March 20th. Oh yeah, it's been basically almost 2 months. He has just messed up this government. But this is the partnerships that I think are going to go back into the government and get things fixed up. And as we've read before, then Kamala can run again, have a new election. Clear. Spirit, was this reading trying to let us know that Kamala knows and Biden and all the powers to be know exactly what they're dealing with? Yes. Clear. And it's showing us that there's going to be quite a few powers to be coming together to fix all of this? Yes. Clear. In March, will Kamala be coming back to the White House? Yes. Clear. Will Biden be coming back to the White House? Yes. Clear. Spirit, will Obama come into the White House to help with the mess? Yes. Clear. Spirit, are there any other presidents coming to help with the mess? No. Okay. So, And I had heard a lady this morning. I haven't watched her very much. She's getting that same type of reading, okay? That we all are getting almost the same type of reading. But the Obama thing I hadn't gotten yet. That's why I wanted to ask today. I always got back to Kamala Biden. Oh, and also Tim Walz, of course. Clear. Spirit. Will Tim Walz join them in helping to clean up this government? Yes. Okay. Let's just ask a few more questions. Clear. Spirit. Will Kamala Harris be president of the United States in 2025? Yes. Clear. Will Tim Walz be her vice president? Yes. Clear. Will there be a new... Clear. Will there be a new election? Yes. Clear. And will she win the new election? Yes. And you know who you are. Please don't comment in my comments and say that's not the way it works. We're not in normal times, okay? As I've already told you. I don't think it works either that you put a 34 count felon / rapist in the White House. So don't even tell me that's not how it works. I don't want to hear about that no more. That's probably the one comment that pisses me off the most. So please don't come in my comments saying that, because that's ridiculous, okay? This fool is over here doing all kinds of crimes, committed all kinds of crimes, but we're going to act like, you know, we're still playing by regular rules. No. Okay. So it's what I thought. They know what they're dealing with. They're letting us know. We know. Okay, it is messed up. This country's messed up. People are hurting. We know. But the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles, okay, they know. They know they need to take action, and they're coming. And that's what the energy and the cards are saying. That's what the energy and the cards have been saying this whole time that I've been reading on this. But I wanted to do another reading and just to make sure. Okay, now I want to do an open reading on Whitney Houston and see with her and Clive Davis. And what card should I use? I don't know. From what I've read on Clive Davis before, that fool is kind of a criminal. So if everything's true about what I've been reading on, yeah, he's kind of a criminal. So allegedly. So let me see what I should use. Clear. Spirit. For Whitney Houston and Clive Davis energy, should I use true crime? Yes. Clear. Should I do a double read and use what lies beneath? No. Oof. Okay. All right. So let me go off camera real quick. I'll shuffle these up and I'll be right back. Okay. So this is the energy between Whitney Houston and Clive Davis when she was alive and he was her record producer, I guess it's called. Okay, so marriage and wedding. Okay, maybe that's their relationship they have between each other as a record producer and a singer. Okay, and let's look in the middle. Oh my God, look. Fraud. See, I got this with Angie Stone. I got that with her too. And she had been accusing him of not giving her her royalties. So I wonder if he was messing with her royalties too. All right, we're going to find out. So it's just an open read to figure it out. What is this? Fake death. That's weird. You know what I'm going to say about these cards right now? I'm not looking at the fake part, just the death. I think she died with a broken heart. Look at that diseased heart. That's what I'm going to say right now. Okay. And this is the same card. I got this life insurance card also with Angie Stone. And I'm going to say this right here is the royalties. And the fraud also. Royalties and anything else of him stealing rights of songs, royalties, any of that kind of stuff. And I don't know all the lingo for it because, you know, I'm not a singer, but. And there was a cover-up to cover all this up. I think it's been a cover-up. Because listening to you guys are talking about that he's done this to a lot of singers. Okay? Stolen their money, songs, all kinds of stuff. So a major cover-up. We have spouse and partner again. Okay, this is the relationship I would say between Clive Davis and Whitney Houston. And the marriage and wedding is a contract. So I say this is the contract between them. And I believe he broke their contract because I see the fraud, the life insurance, which is the royalties. And even though this is a man here, it says celebrity. So this is Whitney. And look at this. I believe she was a very broken person. That's why she needed to heal. But instead of healing, she basically committed suicide with those drugs. None of these cards are saying he had anything to do with her death, I don't believe. I'm going to make sure. Power supply. I'm not sure about this power supply, so we'll let that go for right now. Let me ask some questions to my pendulum. Clear. Spirit, did Clive Davis have anything to do with Whitney Houston's death? No. Okay. Clear. Did he steal any of her royalties? Yes. Clear. Did Clive Davis steal any of her money that she should have gotten? Yes. Okay. They're kind of one and the same, but I just want to make sure. Clear. So did he do a lot of things to cover up his stealing? Yes. Clear. Did Whitney die of a broken heart? Not with. Not because of with. Yeah. Clear. Spirit. Did Whitney die with a broken heart? Yes. Clear. Was Whitney addicted to drugs? Yes. Clear. Did Whitney overdose on drugs and commit suicide? Yes. Clear. Spirit, did she take drugs to stay thin? Yes. Clear. Do many stars and singers take drugs to stay thin? Yes. Clear. There's a lot of pressure for them to be on these drugs or a lot of pressure to stay thin? Yes. Horrible. But I did want to do this reading. It's a lot of what I thought, but I didn't know if he had anything to do with her death. And that's what I wanted to figure out. So, okay. Poor little sweetie. What a talented woman she was. Oh, I just loved it. You guys know Bodyguard was one of my favorite movies. Loved all the music. Loved those songs in the Bodyguard. I loved all her music. Oh, I absolutely miss her. I loved her. Still love her. Okay, you guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, any comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave it below. And I'm so sorry if I got a little bit negative in this video. But you guys, sometimes when you feel like you're being bullied, you got to stand up for yourself. So that's what I did, okay? All right. But most of you guys are just most everyone is just beautiful, wonderful, awesome, and I love you guys, okay? So I'm not yelling at you guys. That's it for this one. Like I said, I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and love, peace, and happiness. Do something today that makes you happy, and you guys, it's going to be okay. I think we're at the end of the nightmare, okay? All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.